Yeah, I know that wasn't really a good hit by Chomp, but you know what? It's Chomp. There aren't a lot of good hits to choose from when it comes to making a little segment like this for the intro to a video of him.
You're so long. Blacksmith now taking it to Pestle for 4 or 5 shots.
Hello everyone and welcome to BattleBots Dream Matches Chomp versus Blacksmith. Why do you guys like seeing Chomp in this series so much? Is it because you want to see him get beat because you secretly hate him? Who am I to criticize your decisions? Let's just get into the tail of the tape. Chomp and Blacksmith are both hammerbots, of course. For Chomp, the design is going to be his strength with the fact he's got 2 independent motors for his weaponry. He's technically got the 2 arms. If one breaks off, he can still attack. Where his balance is going to be an issue. If Blacksmith is able to bump him with his good pushing power, then it might cause a problem for Chomp where he can't self-right correctly. But Blacksmith has a bit of a weak, floppy weapon that could be a bit of a problem for him. Well, let's see how these 2 hammerbots get on. Last time, Chomp took out Beta, I'm pretty sure, in this series. Let's see how he does against Blacksmith. So in BattleBots Dream Matches, it's another hammer versus hammer match involving Chomp. He fought Beta, he previously beat Beta, and now he might beat Blacksmith as within the first 10 seconds he's taken off his hammer. Well, I said the weakness for Blacksmith was the weapon, but I didn't think the strength for Chomp was actually the weapon in that sense. Just the design, not its accuracy. Chomp now in complete control of this matchup. Blacksmith reduced to a push bot. So far, he's doing an okay job of that as he shoves Chomp into the corner. Chomp's gonna have to make sure he doesn't get himself flipped. That's got to be the primary concern. As long as he's on his wheels and able to get some shots off, he should be all right. Blacksmith knows the task at hand has gotten all the more difficult. And it's going to be more difficult when he takes shots from the spikes like that, but he bumps Chomp over. Chomp able to flip himself, but takes a few shots from the floor spikes. Good work there by Blacksmith. Chomp with a swing and a miss there, and he gets popped up again by Blacksmith, but he's able to pop himself back to his wheels. So far, success for Chomp when needing the self-right. How many times will he need to do that? He's bumped again by Blacksmith. Blacksmith is not out of this by any means as he gets Chomp over the spike strip again. Chomp taking a few more shots from it. Blacksmith doing better as a push bot than he should as a hammer bot. He's got a good drive here on Chomp, and he shoves him into the corner. It was a good half length of the box drive from center of the arena to the corner. Not much done as Chomp gets a shot off. Takes a shot from the spikes again. Blacksmith with another drive into that corner. Maybe he can ram the end of Chomp's hammer into the wall and break it off. That would be very good strategy and damage points in the same movement. Chomp kind of popping up a little bit when he fires that hammer. Maybe there is a weakness in design for him with the hammer. Now he's flipped over again by Blacksmith. Well done from the New Jersey hammerbot. Chomp, you would think, was in the pole position when he took Blacksmith's hammer off, but for the last 2 minutes he has well and truly been dominated. And Blacksmith again shoving him over, this time towards the kill saws. What a fight he has fought here. Very precise with these drives. Kind of just dumping Chomp to the hazards and letting them do the dirty work. But dirty work they have done. Ooh, bad shot there by Blacksmith. Little careless running over the spike strip and got a pop of his own and a pop from Chomp. But we're into the final 10 seconds now of the fight. And one last little drive by Blacksmith shoving Chomp towards the wall. And that sees this fight conclude. Time for a decision. Hey, Chomp, enough. Uh-oh, another tough decision in BattleBots Dream Matches. Well, Chomp got the damage early and it looked like he had everything under control, but Blacksmith proved that you don't need a weapon to win. Well, at least a primary main weapon or a moving weapon. What a display from Blacksmith. I think it's only fair that he wins this fight because he controlled it for pretty much all but the first 15 seconds. Well done to you, Blacksmith, and Chomp this time is defeated. Well, now I think we need to have Blacksmith and Beta take on each other to kind of complete the little trifecta of hammerbots. But until then, let's go to the Wheel of Mayhem to see what Chomp and Blacksmith will have to do in the second fight. it's left-handed. This is probably the easiest thing on the wheel. It's as simple as this. We normally fight controlling with our right hands, and now we switch it to our left. It sounds like it's not that much, but imagine a baseball player that bats righty and switches to lefty, or a basketball player going for a jump shot with his right hand behind the ball, switching it to his left. Yeah, it's not that easy, motherfuckers. Let's just go to the fight. And let the twist fight begin. Left-handed for these two machines. Let's see how controlled they are with their attacks. You see Chomp already hit again with those floor spikes. Those have been a problem for him in this episode. Blacksmith getting to the side of Chomp with a beautiful shot. And it looked like he had about Chomp's accuracy there with a great shot that broke off the left arm. Chomp can still fire the right one though. What a shot that was from Blacksmith, though. Such precision. He lined it up. He didn't wait around. He struck. We will see, though, if Chomp will somehow be able to turn things around here. The first fight, it was he that got the first damaging blow that broke off Blacksmith's hammer. Chomp nearly falling on his side there. He's able to get back up. Blacksmith now running over the kill saws a bit recklessly as both bots are just swinging for the fences. Blacksmith trying to create some distance now as Chomp moves in again with a decent shot. That's got Blacksmith smoking a little bit. I think he got a great shot on one of the motors for Blacksmith's weapon. And now Blacksmith has to be careful as he gets himself cornered a little bit and he backs away to get some distance. And now his weapon seems to be... It seems to be suffering from limp dick, ladies and gentlemen. For whatever reason, Blacksmith has limp dick. We'll see if he can fix that at any point. Chomp now trying to ride up the back of Blacksmith, pretty much mounting him. Can Blacksmith flip him over? He can't. Smoke pouring out of Blacksmith, and that weapon is still not in the start position. He's going to have major problems if he can't get that thing functional again. Chomp, look at all of the marks on the front of Chomp. He has suffered a lot of abuse in this fight. We got about a minute left. There's a lot of dents as well on the top of Blacksmith's armor. Chomp trying to fire away, doing everything he can. You know, as long as that weapon is hanging in the front of Blacksmith the way it is, not only can he not use it, but he can't really push. It's in the way of that plow that Blacksmith has in the front. So he might have to start backing into Chomp like he is now, but you know, actually backing in and trying to drive him, not just giving Chomp a chance to hit him. He's underneath Chomp again, but loses the opportunity. And a shot there has taken off both weapons of both machines. Both bots getting nice punches on each other there. And if this was boxing, we'd have a double KO at the moment. And now Blacksmith can go back to the pushing tactics he had in the first fight, but it won't last long as the clock hits 0. That is the end of this fight. Well, what do you know? Another tough decision between these two. Looked like Chomp was in trouble when he lost the first part of his weapon, but he kept in it. Blacksmith's weapon randomly suffering from lip dick. I'm not really sure why that was a thing. Then all of a sudden, all of the weaponry for both of these bots got removed. So, for the decision, how about you guys decide? Comment below who you think won the second battle of these two. And I can't wait to see what your responses is, because that'll be what determines it. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. If you have any two bots that you want to see fight each other that haven't in real life, let me know in the comments, and we'll put them in BattleBots dream matches. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Okay, I get it. You want to see Tombstone and Sonoyachi pretty much fight everybody. That's a lot of suggestions. I gotta figure something out here. I got it.